there! My name is Lindsay, but feel free to call me Lindy. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys, well, mostly the girls. I'm going to be talking to everybody about losing weight, and I want you guys to pay attention because in this video I may actually be discussing some things you've never heard before. You see, a lot of people are covering up the truth about how they've actually lost their body fat and gotten these beautiful and slim bodies. Every other day you hear about somebody lying, and if it's not some new magic pill that's going to make you lose weight by doing nothing, it's some diet plan that's going to have you losing weight in like 2 days, and those don't normally work anyway. So I'm just gonna lay it out for you, and I don't care if you hate me for it, okay? I'm so sick of all these companies publishing these white lies about getting people to lose weight with all these different methods and getting people to max out their credit cards because they think it's gonna work and it doesn't. You see, I've seen all the highs and the lows, okay? I have been one of those like serial dieters, people who've tried pretty much everything on the market just because I was trying to lose weight, and I've seen how much crap most of it is. So let me just say it like it is. Dieting is the worst thing in the world. It's the biggest problem I face when trying to lose weight. So let's be honest, a diet isn't actually very scary. It's just, habitual nourishment, which is just how you eat every single day. So it's really nothing that you haven't been doing. It's just all these fashion magazines that make it out to be this big and scary thing that's impossible to follow. Okay, so now that you guys know my backstory, you know that I'm a total skeptic when it comes to diet products now. And so when I heard about African Mango Plus, I was like, yeah, okay. All I heard them saying was, eat mango and you'll get thinner. And I was like, BS, white lie, I'm done, bye. In retrospect, that was a really stupid move because it has helped me out so much in my weight loss efforts. It's been able to help me where, natural and pharmaceutical products have been of no use. This has been what has gotten me through. But before I begin, let me just tell you some things about African Mango Plus, which is some stuff that I discovered later but would have been helpful to have known in the beginning. African Mango Plus is so effective because of the properties of the mango, specifically the African mango. But here's where it gets interesting. The fruit's Latin name is Irvingia gabonensis, and technically it's not actually a mango. It's a fruit that's very similar to a mango, but the real kicker to it is the seed that's inside. It's used in traditional African recipes, and I know you're kind of wondering now, like, what is she even talking about? What does this have to do with weight loss? It'll really help you to just steer the course in the early weeks when it's really, really difficult to stay with it, and at the same time, the most important. It's actually a fruit that's very similar to a mango, but the kicker is the seed inside, which is actually used in many different African recipes. So I hear you, I know what you're saying. What does this have to do with weight loss? Clinically tested trials performed in 2009 showed that patients who took the African Mango Plus showed a greater reduction in weight loss than those who just took the placebo. Those who took the placebo lost about 5 pounds in 10 weeks, but those who took the African Mango Plus lost the same amount of weight in 4 weeks. You heard me right. Why is that though? There are tons of different appetite suppressants out there, but none of them can even come close to those same results. African Mango Plus doubles the impact. The study found that African Mango Plus actually acts on the brain and the digestive system all at the same time. And that's huge. I mean, it's one thing to fool your digestive system, but your brain? That's something totally different. One of the biggest problems people face when trying to lose weight is that their bodies will go into survival mode because they're cutting back so much, and their body will actually store the fat instead of lose it. It's how we've survived for thousands of years, way back before food markets and freezers and proper granaries. African Mango Plus just works on a totally different level than other appetite suppressants, which is what makes it ideal for people trying to lose weight. The science behind African Mango Plus is that it increases the body's production of adiponectin, which increases the sensitivity to insulin. This gives you the results mentioned previously in the study. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's all nice and well, but I don't need to know how a car's engineered to be able to drive it, right? Wrong. Understanding how these things work ensures that you're not going to get scammed by the multitudes of phony snake oil products that are out there, which promise you the world and then deliver you a sack full of dirt. And another reason I love these African Mango Plus guys, they've always told you the truth. Even from the beginning, they let you know, honestly, how much weight you can expect to lose and how fast. And then they even give you tips and advice on how to improve that. Little things that you can do with your diet and your exercise plan just to make it go a little bit faster. So this is a really big plus for them. And plus the official site runs under markethealth.com, which, if you're not familiar, is the #1 health site online, and they offer totally risk-free purchases. It basically means that you can feel completely secure buying African Mango Plus from the official site. So what should you try and avoid when you're looking for African Mango Plus? Avoid the sites that offer these amazing snake oil trials or the too good to be true discounts they typically are. just go to the official website to make the purchase. That's my absolute best recommendation. Okay, that was a lie. It's my second best recommendation. My best advice, go get African Mango Plus as soon as possible. Especially sooner if you're just starting a new eating regimen, which is my new phrase for diet, or a new exercise regimen. I've tried so many different appetite suppressants and none of them have worked as well as this. I think it's partly because it's not just an appetite suppressant, it's an appetite suppressant that doesn't make me go into fat survival mode, which is why I failed so many times in the past. Stop failing with your weight loss and get your own African Mango Plus today. Again, I just recommend that you get it from their official website just to be safe, but in the end the results will be so worth it. The link to the official website below the video. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any further questions, just feel free to ask them via the contact page. I'll get back to you within 24 or 48 hours. Now to get started with your weight loss program and achieve success, get your African Mango Plus at the link below this video from their official website. See ya!